Hello, my name is Candace Wumble, and the topic for my persuasive speech is simple things to do that will save you energy and eventually money. The world is quickly changing, progressing, and evolving, and with it, we evolve as well. We're becoming more aware of our impact on our surroundings. We are desperately trying to slow down the corrosive impact we've had on our environment. But is it too little too late? Have we already sealed not only our fate, but the fate of the future? According to the Environmental Protection Agency, of the total amount of energy consumed in America, 39% of it is used to generate electricity. Our use and consumption of energy will only grow as our climate changes. A study from the IPCC, which is the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, conducted a survey in 2007. Climate Change 2007 Impacts, Adaptations, and Vulnerabilities. It states that rising temperatures will likely lead to substantial increases in energy demands for air conditionings in North American cities, which basically means that the more energy we use now, the greater effect it will have on our future, which is already a common known thing. Depending on factors such as economic and population growth and the way we use energy, rationing may not or may soon be the only alternative. The most common sources of energy are natural gas, coal, and oil. All of these being non-renewable energy sources, which means that once they're gone, they cannot be replaced within our lifespan. So once it's done, it's done. When we excessively use our natural gas so much that power plants must be erected, we destroy the surrounding habitats for plants and animals. When oil is changed from crude material to electricity, the refineries and power plants where it's generated produces a corrosive material called treated wastewater, which is full of toxins and pollutants. It is then released into streams, lakes, and bodies of water, and the temperature is typically hotter than the water is released into, which can be proven harmful and fatal to aquatic life. With coal consumption, which is rarely used for home heating these days, 2,249 pounds of carbon dioxide, 13 pounds of sulfur dioxide, 6 pounds of nitrogen oxide, and mercury components are released when coal is burned. All of these have an amazingly negative effect on the air of all living things on Earth. We can eventually put a stop to our severe energy dependency if we all become aware of the actions we take for granted every day. If we all took small steps to cut back, with enough people taking part, a big impact can be made. A low-cost, energy-saving lifestyle can be born. If we all took the time to lower our thermostats at night and choose to use blankets instead, which is a free source of heat, a reduction in your electric bill will follow shortly. Richard Schilling from Liberty, Texas, wrote on a conscious energy blog that his reasons for wanting to save energy were purely financial. Quote, I have several habits which have been hard to break over time, but once broken will save enough money to make significant impact on my own financial situation and for the long term. Schilling claims that using lower energy light bulbs and repairing leaks, not only is he taking part in he's taking part in small actions with global effects. He's also saving money. Understand that with the current state of the economy, cutting back on energy can cause a loss of jobs for those who work on oil refineries and power plants. But with the skills these professionals possess, finding a more eco-friendly profession really shouldn't be hard, or any profession for them in general with that many skills and that kind of background. When it comes to reducing energy in larger homes, I understand the difficulty firsthand. My sister owns a 3-story house, and when I asked her what difficulties she faced in trying to lower her electric bill, she mentioned that lowering her heat on cold nights could freeze her pipes. I mentioned to her that the best way to prevent this is to keep heat at a reasonable temperature when it's below 20 degrees. Sealing any cracks or holes in near pumps or near plumbing can also prevent freezing and also aid in insulating your home. If we take small steps to conserve and lower energy, the effects will not only save you money, but also diminish the drastic consequences that harvesting energy causes. Deforestation for the production of power plants will decrease, leaving habitats for plants and animals standing. Locally, you'll start to see changes in your energy bill, causing an increase in your financial standings. Choosing not to participate in these small, effective money-saving options will only keep us on the steady path of decline that we find ourselves treading already. Coal emissions of CO2 will increase, causing trees and other oxygen-converting plants to die, leaving us with less breathable, tolerable air. Once we have depleted our fossil fuels, where will we be then? Without a new substantial source, we will have nothing. Coal is said to last for over 200 years, and it also has the ability to be converted to oil. But is 200 years really that long? If we keep the small-scale things in mind, we can expand the short lifespan of 200 to 250 or 300, even more. I made a list of some energy-saving tips, things that will save you money as well, and eventually help change the planet. An easy, simple, and convenient way to save energy is to unplug appliances. And I understand that unplugging clocks and microwaves and toasters seems unreasonable, but if you start with the small things, then maybe eventually we'll find a way to work around the clocks. A cell phone charger that is plugged in but charging nothing has been known to use energy. The power derived from this is known as an idle current or a phantom load. Laptops and digital cameras have the same effect, and by unplugging, you have already cut back your energy consumption. You insulate your home. You don't have to remodel or tear down walls to do this. Window and door insulators range from $3 to $5 for shrink-wrap plastic that can prevent drafts, and only $11 for a double-sided draft stop that is placed under the door. I've seen a couple of them on infomercials late at night. They work really well. Make sure your dishwasher is full before you run it so you don't waste water. And drying manually can also save 20% of the electricity that your dishwasher uses. Replacing air filters can cut down on the amount of work your appliances have to exert, which can save 5% of the energy used. Compact fluorescent bulbs, the weird swirly ones you see at grocery stores, may cost a bit more. They're like $5 for a single bulb and can be up to $17 for a pack of 6, but it uses a quarter of the energy of a regular light bulb and lasts 8 to 12 times longer. These light bulbs are said to last for 2 years, and most of them come with a year warranty. They last for a year and come with a year warranty, so if it burns out, you can always send it back and they'll refund your money. Low-flow shower heads. They cost somewhere between $10 and $40 and can cut down the cost of your water bill. If you hang laundry in the summer instead of using a dryer, that saves you a lot of money too, but if you choose to use a dryer, make sure to clean the lint trap, ensuring proper and efficient energy use. And finally, if you're replacing old appliances, try to find ones that carry the Energy Star logo. They are around 30% more efficient than standard models. And thank you for listening to my persuasive essay. I hope that some of you follow what I've talked about. I've tried to myself, replace all the light bulbs in my house, and I hope to see it pay off soon. Thanks.